the one and only, here with another exciting video. And in this video, I'm going to be playing some more Skyrim. I want to know if for this like dungeon that I'm doing or whatever, if I can go in this chamber and then walk back out of the chamber.
Said, "Welcome, Godzilla."
Yo, Godzilla, good to have you on the voice chat. By the way, if you guys want to talk with us, feel free to do so in the voice chat on our Discord. Yo, Ryan, welcome. It's good to have you.
So you're just one of Orin's
Let's see. Young face guys. Let's see. Perhaps we done it. Yo, Volt, welcome. It's good to have you, my dude. Welcome to the voice chat.
How did you like the 7 times I
Godzilla
said?
said, "Hey Ryan, how did you like the 7 times I sent the Jet fans versus Ryan Enjoyer memes?"
What's the 7? I thought it was only 6.
Let's see. So I'm going to say, may I please have the books? That never works, I guess, even if it's the first thing you do. How's everybody doing today? I hope everyone's having a happy Easter.
I suggest you move quickly.
Dude, Godzilla said it's 7 now.
It could be, or if you
Godzilla
were
said
right,
it's
then
7 now.
Oh, Jesus Christ, this last TTS is gonna kill me tonight.
Oof. Volt, you were describing your day.
Yeah, I'm having a fantastic day.
Are you attempting
Hey,
to
that's great to hear, my dude.
After I go so
Godzilla, Ryan, how are you guys doing today?
Well, then you won't be leaving here at all.
Godzilla said just fine.
I'm glad to hear that you're. Oh shit, the fight
said just
started.
fine.
I didn't realize the fight had already begun. Can I go back through the door? Oh, suddenly the door's locked. By who? When? Okay, cool. So I'm gonna pick up this book, go into my magic. I have a ward or something. No. I have like an armor rating spell. Oak flesh. Okay. Can we not get copyright strike? Is that like a thing that we can do? I feel like that exists. Let's see. For restoration, on my left hand, I guess. Use oak flesh to maybe not die. Oh, we're gonna die anyways. I already had like an ice spike through my chest. I'm on fire. It's too late. Okay. I don't know how to beat this fight because it's against a witch who summons like 4 flame niggas, and you can't leave, and you gotta collect all the books. I was thinking maybe I could armor myself up and then run around and get all the books and then leave. But as soon as you go through this door,
can't leave and have to collect all the books. Sounds like a missed game.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like fun in the slightest.
So you're the one who barged into.
I mean,
How
maybe
nice
it could be
to
fun.
meet you.
Can I choose not to talk to her?
How dare
I just chose not to talk to
Godzilla
her.
said I was studying more of the Bible, and when Jesus cursed a fig tree for not having any fruits when it wasn't even fruit season.
Okay. It's interesting, I guess, to curse a
Godzilla
tree.
said WTF Jesus.
The Bible has many weird things. Grab that book. Okay, so I have all the books. Restoration.
Many
Gonna get his ass
abilities,
fucked up by-
some would consider to be unnatural.
Okay. So now I'm gonna quick save. Okay, cool. Because now I don't have to worry about collecting all the books later.
Are running?
I'm out of mana.
Godzilla said also when Jesus became a zombie and did a little dance and went to heaven.
Still getting
Yeah, but do we know what kind of dance? I've been looking at a few more of these anime cards and stuff. So
Godzilla
I
said
found
he
a
was
card
shitty
that's
dancing.
essentially just like Minecraft,
Get 'em all.
except I think it only works on like 1 copy if they had it in their hand. Essentially, the way it's like worded and stuff. So, but if you played it in like a deck that could like see the opponent's hand, you know, some combo with something else, or like, you know, it would functionally operate as like, you know, copies like 4 through 6 of like Mind Crush or something. Well, it doesn't have the discard your own card if you activate it though. So it's just like, you know, it doesn't have like a look at the opponent's hand thing. So I guess like there's like sort of the modern, like a rata rule of like Mind Crush. Your opponent wouldn't have to show that maybe or something. But yeah. So like you get it wrong. Like if it's not in that hand, there's no like you have to discard that. So it's like in on this like trade-off slight variant of that kind of effect, which is pretty good. It's like hand destruction and stuff.
I'm trying to use these magic spells, but they're not spells, potions, but they're not healing me too much. I mean, not healing, fuck. They're not restoring my magic as much as I would like them to. I must have stolen some shitty potions, because I'm pretty sure I didn't buy these.
Of course, the thing with like Minecraft and also this part, it was like, what was it? It was like shoot something. Yeah, it's pinpoint shoot or pinpoint shot. It's like declare one card in. If that card is in your opponent's hand, send one of those cards to the graveyard.
I've almost got it. Oh, fuck.
But like you either combine these,
No, she's
like
stealing.
this at Minecraft with like a card that lets you see your opponent's hand, like some sort of like contestation type or like something like that, or you can just wait for them to like do like a search or something like that, and then pinpoint shoot that search card out of their hand.
And then let me try and boost my magicka up and just see what happens. Oh fuck, I didn't change my spells to destruction spells. Okay. So, have you guys played this mission before? Like this Winterhold mission? And if so, how'd you guys do? When you guys hit it up originally?
No.
Oh, magicka. How is she punching?
Godzilla said fuck Winterhold, fuck Dawnstar.
Do you guys know how to punch people in this game? I see people do it, and I don't know how you do it.
Pretty sure you just like attack without your sword.
So just like unequip all your magic? Cause I'm curious, like are hands that good? Like can I kill this person with hands? Cause I'm running out of magicka a lot. Let me go into first person, I might be better. Where does this bitch go? I'm getting
Godzilla
shot.
said also, Jess, how did you like the images of my tribal guy in chat?
So, whenever you share those images, they're not that different. Like, he has weapons now. That's cool. I still say that his, like, elemental power, because I know it's not an armor, is probably my favorite image of the dude. And I thought it was cool when he
has fire breathing.
Yeah, I actually reacted to the fire breathing one by saying, like, cool, with, like, the emote. But I don't have too much more to say about it, like, in particular. I do appreciate you sharing that. Damn, I really don't know how to beat this caller. Kitty said, listening while doing homework. Yo, Kitty, welcome. It's good to have you on the stream. How are you doing today? Let's see. I need to figure out, what are you talking about, Ryan? Let's see.
What? What are you talking about?
I'm asking you what you're talking about.
The Invincible comics.
Wait, Ryan, are you trying to spoil Invincible for people? That was happening?
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Have you been reading Invincible? I've been trying to get you to read Invincible for like at least a year, maybe more.
I'll probably check it out once this cartoon ends. Like everything.
You should have watched it before. I wonder. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong button. If I could sneak up on the caller and take that key from her, that'd be pretty cool. I don't think that's a real option. What sucks is I'm like immediately getting hit by this bitch, like as soon as I load in. And my magic is just fucking gone. Like, could I be wearing better clothes for like just getting magicka back? I'm wearing novice robes of destruction, regenerates mana like 50% faster, but the necromancer robes are out here regening 75% faster, which I honestly think is what I need for this fucking fight. Though the other one was giving me like a destruction boost, and that probably would have been a little bit better. Well, no, because this region already seems like it's better. Let me, like, drink down some potions. Let's see, Kitty said, good. Just relaxing and doing homework. Hi, everyone in chat. I hope you're having a great day. Thank you for the good wishes, Kitty. Appreciate it. Oh, wait. Change spells. So that I'm equipped with, like, 2 destruction spells. I don't have enough magic. Come on. 50% more region. Not 50%, 75% more region. I'm just gonna jump around in circles.
Godzilla said, Jet, are you being covered with fungus?
No. I'm not covered in fungus. No. Not. Jumping around doesn't do
Godzilla
too
said
much.
too late.
I'm trying.
Oh, damn, you got covered in fungus.
Jumping doesn't do much of shit. The like stream of lightning or whatever, I don't know how to like properly dodge that. Volt says, "'Tis a wonderful Earth Day we are having today, my fellow Homo sapiens." Is today Earth Day? I keep forgetting I'm not swapped to like the proper spells that I want to use. Ah, fuck. I was like, maybe if I stand behind this podium. So it isn't Earth Day.
Must have scared him off.
Damn. She switches between shooting spells and punching with ease. I normally don't use weapons, but maybe I need to like...
Godzilla said, okay, but what about the art I made of the tribal guy?
I don't think I have any weapons. I thought it looked pretty cool. Kitty said, huzzah, human. Volt said, but it is Earth Day. I'm hearing conflicting things on Earth Day. Target takes 20 points of
it's
frost.
a day on Earth. In the way that every day is an Earth Day.
Godzilla said, I think it would be a cool album cover.
So we have like Terran days, you know.
Wait, am I using the scroll instead of like shooting? Like, is it taking up like a battle slot? Magic, destruction.
Godzilla said you should use an Elder Scroll.
Let's see. I tried to shoot her with some fire. Maybe I should run. I never actually run in this game. Okay. Oh, see, my magic is going way up. That scroll was actually kind of helpful. Wow, but I didn't have enough health for that. Okay, so I'm gonna need to try something else.
Yeah, you just got your shit wrong.
Indeed. Let's see, scrolls, call to arms. Then we're gonna go over the magic. Well, I think I have to activate the scroll, like whatever the hell this is.
Godzilla said, Jet, just don't get your shit rocked, LMAO.
Oh wait, did I kill myself with that? What am I doing with that spell? Everything gets all green and shit. I can't tell if I'm using the scroll, because I don't know what using a scroll looks like. I'm holding the button now. Okay. Did I do it? I might have done it. So I'm guessing I've done it. Okay. Cool. So we're gonna go hard on that. Then for magic, destruction magic. I'm gonna equip flames or whatever.
Godzilla said, what should we talk about?
We can talk about anything, my guys. We don't have to like force a topic, just whatever comes on the top of our heads. Why can't I quick save on this menu? Oh, it is quick save. I just jammed it multiple times. Cool. Got it. Fuck the caller. Nope, can't shoot any magic. Okay, run. And we're gonna die. Maybe. We don't know yet. Might die, possibly. And we're dead. So I saved right before I died, which I think means we're gonna be in a very similar situation in a moment. Ooh. Let's see, Kitty said, talk about Winter Soldier betraying Wakanda, or whatever. I guess that could be spoilers for people who aren't caught up on, like, Falcon and Winter Soldier or whatever. But essentially, in Falcon and Winter Soldier, I guess I don't want to spoil it. I don't want to spoil it for anybody who hasn't been caught up. Has anyone, like, watched the latest episode of Falcon and Winter Soldier? Or is there anyone who, like, hasn't watched it? Let me know. And if everyone's seen it, maybe I'd be fine with talking about it. I know Ryan and I have seen it. It looked like Godzilla was about to say something and then he didn't. And then Kitty said, oh no, you're right. What am I gonna do? I'm feeling pretty dead.
I haven't really been watching anything down to listen to it anyway.
So Volt's saying he hasn't really been tuning into it. Do you have any interest in watching it, like in the future?
Godzilla said, Jet, remember when you had superpowers and you were a superhero?
I do indeed remember doing superhero stuff back in the day. I missed the last thing you said, Volt.
I said I probably won't have any interest in watching it in the future because you got some spoilers.
Okay. Fallen. She's doing a combo finisher. So he doesn't mind spoilers. Godzilla, are you caught up with, like, Falcon and Winter Soldier? Like, would you be down for us to talk about it? He said yes. Okay, and Ryan's caught up, and of course
Godzilla
Kitty's caught up.
yes.
Wait, does her magic drain me of my magic? That stank bitch. How am I supposed to fight her then? I was wondering why I'm, like, losing it so fast. She's just constantly shooting me. Mm-hmm. She's constantly shooting me with, like, a no magic spell or whatever. Okay. Maybe I should try and give her hands? Oh, fuck. I still have magic in one of my hands. That's not what I was trying to do. Let's see. Kitty said use shouts. Powers can only be used once a day. Wait, was that the scroll? Did I just use the scroll? I was trying to use the scroll. Then what the fuck is the green energy bullshit that I did before? What power did I just activate?
Curious. Before, like, parts of Exodia were, like, banned to play, like, in official tournaments, were there...
They were never...
I mean, forbidden. Aren't they on, like, a ban list today, or a few parts of them are?
They've always, like, insofar as lists have existed, they've never gotten above limited. Each of the features, they essentially went from being, like, unlimited in the early days before there were any forbidden limited lists, and then the first forbidden limited list, you know, and the first few didn't have any forbidden cards, so essentially there were just a limited and semi-limited list, like limited all the pieces.
Okay, got you. Well, my question is, in like an actual like show...
Godzilla said, yes, what was your most exciting battle when you were a superhero?
I mean, you would have to be running an Exodia deck at a tournament. Exodia isn't always the most, like, meta thing. Even, like, back when it was at, like, unlimited, it was, not the best.
Well, I mean, I get that. I mean, I know that most people wouldn't, like, just as like, shit ridiculous, has anyone ever been able to, like, play that and pull it off, like, pulling
Really a dick.
I didn't know you could get suplexed in Skyrim. That's very interesting.
Wait, I'm gonna have to go and watch you get
Also, Godzilla, my most exciting patrol doing like superhero stuff when I was younger was I went on patrol also highborn, use highborn, whatever what that means. I gotta regenerate magic.
This man really got me.
Oh, she's almost dead. I just need to kill her. Oof. Oh, but she has healing
She
magic
actually
too.
grabs you from behind and like slams herself down. Pulls you. I didn't know that was possible either. That's fucking hilarious.
Kitty said, "You got this." Thank you, Kitty. I just barely was able to get her. I haven't been using my highborn powers like this whole time. I didn't even know that was a thing that you could do, but it like replaces your shout when you use it. That was nice. That was a tough, like hard fought battle. But now I need to regenerate. Let me put restoration back on one of my hands. But my most exciting like superhero patrol, Godzilla, was when I was younger. I did a patrol where I was looking for a car that was involved in like a crime in my area, and I was trying to find a car that like matched the police description. They didn't have a license plate number for it, so I was going to look out for like cars that looked similar to the one. And when I finally found one, it was like nighttime. I would patrol like on the side of the road or whatever. So I'd be like walking down the road, and a car like zoomed behind me with like its headlights like blaring, and it was like not really driving the way that it should. Like it was kind of like swerving around. But I got out of the way of the car, and it matched the description, and I was able to like get the license plate and like report it as like, hey, like this was like the make and model of like the suspicious car, and it was doing like some reckless driving in the area kind of thing. I don't.
You're being a snitch?
Yeah, that is indeed what I was doing back in the day. Some of
Being a good superhero.
some of the kids at my high school used to call me the Super Snitch. Not a very good name to be called, but I accept it. Let's see. I'm glad that I was able to get those books back. For a minute, I thought that boss was going to be too strong for me to actually fight. So I need to remember that I have my magic regenerates faster spell. That's pretty good. Oh, and I think I can fast travel back to the place. Let's see. Kitty said, hero activities, nice. Nothing wrong with snitching for justice. Snitching for justice sounds like an interesting hashtag. Let's see. Oh, speaking of interesting things, have you guys seen my latest video that I did? It's like reacting to summon a goo. There's a weird spell on spellsofmagic.com where someone claims that if you cast the spell, you get this thing called a goo in your stomach, and it's a creature that makes you hungry and it makes you look fat, and it's permanent. And I'm like, why? Like, who the fuck? Why would you make this a thing?
Why would you want to summon that?
Right. And they say, like, you can't get rid of it, so be careful. If you have any questions, message me. And I'm like, I have a ton of questions. But if you guys want to know more about it,
just write a list of questions and message it.
I highly recommend checking out the, like, video. It's really weird. But it's like a 15-minute video. Kitty said, sounds like flubber, lol. Yeah, I originally thought it was going to be like a slime spell, but that is not what it is. Not at all.
Like adipose
I need your
Is Adipose the character from, like, Reincarnated as a Slime?
Fat monster.
What'd you say, Jeff?
Is Adipose the character from Reincarnated as a Slime?
No.
Who's Adipose?
I don't want to see
It is this
It's a type of
like
creature.
Are we clear?
that is
Hundreds
made
of years
nothing
have
but
gone into
fat.
assembling this collection. It's going
Sentient
to
fat
prestige.
blobs.
Understand?
Yeah.
They're like real short and stuff.
Interesting.
They're super adorable.
And
here.
you seem to be
Here, I'll send
in
you
one
a picture
piece.
of them through the Discord.
About to see some
I'll
sentient
look these
fat
over.
blobs.
And inform Mirabelle if I
Let's see. Kitty said we'll watch it. Hey, ballin'. I hope you enjoy it, Kitty.
I remember this one. Well, isn't that interesting?
Okay, so I'm returning
Did
the
you read
books
it
to this
yourself?
guy.
If I recall it correctly, that has some interesting implications. You should
Excuse
mention
me.
that to Tom
Okay.
later.
Cowboy just asked an interesting question in the chat. He said, do y'all fuck with not safe for work ASMR? I didn't know that was a thing until recently. I have checked out a few of them. Interesting. Like, I don't know. They used to have a commercial on YouTube where it was like advertising like ASMR's popularity on the website. And there's a quote from the end of that video where someone says, people say that ASMR is not sexual, but it is. And that quote always kind of stuck with me. I'm like, is it supposed to be? But not safe for work ASMR just is sexual. That's like the whole point. I don't know. It does hit different. Let's see.
So there's the picture of the adipose in the Discord.
Oh, they look cute as fuck.
That's
Yeah,
what
there's
I'm
like a
saying.
whole army of them because they were turning people and like breaking them down into fat and stuff. Like converting
I have a few
like
things laying around.
dozens or
that
hundreds
weren't
of
worth
people
adding
into
to the
those
collection.
things.
You may look through them.
Yeah, I feel like that's an episode that should have taken place here in America.
Due to it being about like fat.
Yeah, I feel like there would have been a lot more like to cover. You would have just seen like way more adipose than what you saw in like London version.
Until next time.
What is my next objective? Now that I've like gotten those books back or whatever. Oh, you can steal from the bookcases. That sounds like a good way to get expelled. I'm curious what all you can do in Winterhold. In Kingdom of Amalur, one of my favorite like quest lines was the Magic School line. So when I heard that this game had one, I was like, oh, I gotta hit it up.
Still has such fine people. You give an old
Let's
man
see.
Did he now? Does he have information about our wonderful discovery?
I'm just gonna
Is
keep
that-
clicking
I'll have to make
through,
a point of- I just can't see
and
that.
it'll
If you
eventually
allow
just
me
get
to
me on the
develop
next
it.
quest, whatever that might be.
I thought I might make a few
Oh wait, what's my mission? I
Oh dear
skipped
God,
something.
Cowboy, can you not?
Younger generations embrace
Oh, is he posting not safe for work ASMR?
Okay.
Yes.
Let me redo the title, okay? Okay,
I'm sure you've already noticed.
okay, so the title is,
College will be here for you no matter
it's got
what.
like some weird bracket thing, like,
The key
F for M,
is that they take
Sweet
time to
Mommy, GF milks you, heart, ASMR, MBTLP, 18 plus, lactation, booba play.
It will recharge itself after a
Okay. So F for M means like
And then he
female
posts
for
the
male.
GIF that says I have no shame.
So I got the female for male part. I don't know what MDLB means. I don't think I've ever heard of that before.
Well, yeah.
I have a thought on what it might be, and it's kind of like if you know what
Suppose I could use another one. Well, it
DDLG is.
Mine has sentimental.
What is DDLG?
If you happen to see it, would you mind bringing
So,
it to me?
I used to go to this school, and that was a school for artistically gifted students, and a lot of the students there were super fucking weird, and that's how I found out about this. There was this girl there who would like come to school like with a pacifier in her mouth and shit, and she said she was into this stuff called DDLG.
Oh, is it like daddy
You
little
act like you're a
girl kind
little
of thing?
fucking girl. You act like you're like a
Yeah.
3-year-old, and then you have your boyfriend or whatever act like he's the father, and you play it out in a sexual manner. And this kind of gives me the same vibe, like DDLG would be a daddy dom little girl. This looks like a mommy dom little boy. So like reverse.
Crack the code! You do the fetish code.
So I've heard of daddy little girl, but I didn't think about like the dom part. That makes sense.
I've no doubt of his
Daddy
gratitude.
dom little girl.
This
I
is
know
nothing
people
to
who
do
like
with.
that.
Pretty sure I've never
Let's
been
see.
like this before. The audacity.
Weird. I guess.
Suppose we'll continue this at some later time.
Extremely
When we
weird.
avoid interruption.
I didn't know that you could put the word cummies in a YouTube thumbnail.
You can put the word cummies anywhere you want. You should put the cummies
will allow me to
word
clarify
all
the
over the place, to be honest.
I'd like to know why there's someone claiming to be
Godzilla said, sorry guys, I was moving my computer around. Why are we talking about the strangest kinks ever on the internet?
I doubt this is the stranger. We haven't even brought up spider porn, but
Well,
no.
I mean, then he watches it because it's horny. So,
What did you? We haven't
does that
even
mean
brought
he's
up-
horny right now?
All you need to know is that the Sigil
So much was going on.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Because he watches it because he's horny, and he's watching it right now.
The old Mary Dominion before, and I have no
Yeah,
I think we can put it together.
I'm sorry, Kitty, if you're still in Jet's stream listening to this. I apologize.
I like how Cowboy said, I'm a dom, but I like it. It's really interesting to hear, like, a person who identifies as a dom be like, yo, this is a submissive thing. Like, that's what the whole thing is. But I enjoy it. It's like, how sure are you of your dom status? I gotta go speak to a dude. Kitty said, raffle? It's okay. What is raffle? Is it roll on floor laughing?
That's what I thought it meant.
Okay. That's also what I think it means, but I could be wrong. For the longest time, I didn't know what LMAO meant. Laugh my ass off or whatever. People keep asking me if I feel sick. Is that because I haven't slept? Why do people keep asking me that, like in Skyrim?
Oh, it's probably because you're injured or something. You've contracted some type of disease, and they can tell that.
Damn. So what disease has my character contracted?
You should be able to tell if you go in somewhere in like your menu. You should be able to tell somewhere.
Okay. I don't even know what menu I would go to.
Godzilla said I'm not going to watch Sugar Waifu.
Fair. Man. I guess I'll have to get dual conjuration casting, because my conjuration still isn't fucking like level 30 yet. Wait, how do I get this? Requires 20. I should meet the requirement. Oh wait, I never got the novice one? Oh, I feel like such an idiot. Okay, I was wondering why it wouldn't let me do it. Okay. Wait, what's further down the line then? Necromancy. That requires 40. I'm nowhere near that for like either of those.
Oh my god!
Are you okay? Are you listening to
Godzilla
the...
said I don't
What is
really enjoy
wrong
that
with
type
you?
of content on YouTube.
Oh my god, Cowboy, what? Oh my god.
So he's listening to it? I guess your boy...
I'm done.
Volts.
I can't.
He tried. Let's see. Kitty said, I meant the R lol. Oh wait, I gotta scroll up. Kitty said, lol, yes.
Godzilla said both. What is happening? Godzilla said, are you scared? Godzilla said, I'll
I'm
help you.
terrified. I'm terrified right now. I'm terrified of what goes on inside of Cowboy's head.
Kitty said,
Godzilla said, pause the video.
Kitty said, lol,
Godzilla
yes.
said, I have
Exited
something
out.
for you.
Oh, he probably
Here,
has
I'll
like
click on
a...
it.
He probably has a palette cleanser
I'll
for
see
you.
what this is. Gotta investigate.
Kitty
I
said,
was investigating the Sugar Waifu channel, and I just clicked on a random one of her videos, not the gamer.
Oh, I can't click on it, because it's age restricted. We're gonna like...
remember
grab
Ryan's
the
not logged in.
URL? No, I gotta like open it up on like the browser.
Let's see. Kitty said, yes. Ha 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 ha. Oh my god. I never heard
Godzilla
that
said
raffle
both.
pronounced.
Godzilla said cat on watermelon.
Yes, cat on watermelon. I love it.
I'd simply like to
Palette cleanser images.
Godzilla said dog mom.
But I'm
I don't
afraid
really like how newborn puppies look.
must be brief.
So what was the thing that you came out freaked out over on this channel?
It was a video from Sugar Waifu. I don't remember which one it was. I just clicked on a random one that had like an interesting thumbnail. And
This object.
Interesting thumbnail.
I like how you said sugar wifey by accident.
Godzilla said dog and rabbit friend.
You must understand this.
Let's see. Kitty said, I've never heard Raffle pronounce waffle without the R in the beginning. Kitty said, I meant with the R, lol.
Godzilla said happy sheep.
I mean, how would you pronounce Raffle out loud? If not like waffle, but with a R? Would it be like Raffle? If not Raffle?
Godzilla said cat and dog.
It's interesting that Godzilla's like titling each of the pictures. The pictures are exactly what the title is.
The Thalmor see our order as a threat.
by the way, Godzilla, guess who just installed Oblivion?
I assure you that we mean you no harm.
Hey, Volt, you're gonna start streaming Oblivion, my dude?
As you may have learned, the world is indeed many in the order believe it has already.
Let's see.
We believe. I fear I have.
Let me get the next
Godzilla
quest.
said I have always had Oblivion on my computer. Evil smiley face.
I'm
Get
sorry
me
I
to the
can't.
next
Now,
quest.
it is within you to succeed. Never forget.
Godzilla said if you want to go hard mode, go Morrowind, or if you feel sexy and hardcore, do
What is the
Daggerfall.
meaning of this?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I don't understand.
Don't play coy. You asked to see a specific member of the college. Now what is it that you want?
Isn't there a Reddit where there's like a 50-50 chance of seeing something like bad and seeing something that's like wholesome?
Is this? You're not going anywhere until I find
It seems
out
like
what you're-
Godzilla and Cowboy are playing that game, except if Godzilla posts something, it's always wholesome, and if Cowboy posts something, it's always like something
We will
kind of
see.
not safe for work.
I'm not sure what happened.
Do, do,
Sigic order.
do. Oh, but Volt, are you excited to start doing some Oblivion stuff on your channel?
Somehow.
I am indeed excited.
Ballin'. Also, I just realized after talking to that guy, I wasn't given like a quest. Like it didn't say, and now you gotta do a thing. So I have to find this dude. I want to track that mission. So where do I need to go? Like on my map? Doesn't really say. I guess I need to leave this building. Or maybe I should look at the world map. Nerd Tinker said, Happy Easter. Happy Easter, Nerd Tinker. I hope that you and Phoenix are having a wonderful Easter. Let's see.
Yes, indeed. Happy Zombie Jesus Day.
Where is the objective on this map? I gotta like find a dude. And there's no marker for where the dude's at. Tankman said, this is a bruh moment. I don't see how. Yeah, Tankman, welcome. Good to have you.
I'm feeling much
Godzilla said,
better
"Are you
after all
feeling
these
better now,
happy
Hulk?"
animals.
Ooh, hey, I'm glad that you're vibing. Nerd Tinker
Godzilla
said,
said then it worked.
Nerd Tinker said, Augur is hidden in a well. He said you have to talk to Mirabelle. Who the fuck is Mirabelle? Is that the
Godzilla
guy who
said
just
the
walked
eye bleach is
outside?
victorious.
Let's see, that's Coronar. This is Ankano.
But I assure you, I will get to the bottom.
This is Onumon.
Physic order in so many years.
Mirabelle. Do 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 do. I'm gonna type in where to find Mirabelle. Nerdtanker said the chick who gave you the tour. Is she just like on the other side of this door or something? Where to find Mirabelle? Okay. Do do do. Do 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 do. No one's just in this like basic room. Background, equipment, interactions.
How about Cowboy? You don't send me anything. I don't want anything you send me, Cowboy. Do not send me anything at all, please. I beg of you.
Let's see. Tankman said, I'm not joining your Discord server again. He said, that guy does that every day.
Godzilla said, very nice cat.
Let's see. Nerdtinker said, all of this rhyming is so stupid.
What I does whatever he did?
He says she might be in the Hall of Elements. The Hall of Elements, okay. I don't know what Tankman's talking about either. He's being kind of vague. So where is the Hall of Elements? I didn't
Does that mean like you left again? Because he was back like...
Godzilla said, cowboy be like.
Let's see. Kitty said it's pronounced R-O-F-L. So you're like, people just don't say it all the way through? Why not? People say lol.
No, you're supposed to say raffle.
Raffle? Kaylee said, hey yo. Hey yo, Kaylee. Welcome to the stream. It's good to have you.
Yeah,
How's your day today?
It's been a minute since I've heard the name Kaylee.
Are you doing well, Kalelalu? Tankman said, is cowboy being dumb, Volt?
Godzilla replied to why.
Cowboy is, I think Cowboy is going to send me some not safe for work stuff that I do not want. So yeah, in a way.
Nerdtinker said, go outside into Skyrim. Okay, I'll go outside into Skyrim. Kaylee said, Skyrim is one of my fave games. Nice. Hey, welcome to the Skyrim stream, Kaylee. I'm glad you're vibing. Kaylee said, I just finished a wedding video. Was working on it all day. I remember you telling me that you were working on a wedding video. I'm glad that you finally finished it up. How do you feel about how it turned out? Let's see. So I'm back in Skyrim. Wait, who's this?
I think the college is due for a change.
That's Neria. I don't know who that is. This is Intheer. Where the fuck can I find Mirabelle?
I've spent a long time building up a list of contacts.
Tayman said, well, Tayman just said something that I would probably count as like bullying, so I'm not gonna read it. Kaylee said, I'm loving it like McDonald's. Hey, I'm glad that you're vibing with it. Kitty said, hello, Inti, Kaylee, Antium. Nerdtinker said, on the left side from where you enter the college from Winterhold, would be your right side now. So on my right side from, well, left side from where you enter. So coming in the right, and go right. There's this big circly doopity doop. This is the hall of, that's the hall of continents. Okay, I gotta keep going. Let's see. Kaylee said, lol and hello. Tankman said, how is that bullying? Tankman, I feel like telling someone to fuck off is not like a friendly thing. Like, I don't know how you define bullying. Let's see. Cowboy said, lol. Nerdtinker said, opposite side.
I actually am very happy that you are going around and making the Discord safe for people and making it so people don't really get bullied.
No problem, my dude. I'm glad that you guys are vibe.
I mean, is he doing that? Is he really doing that?
I would like to be doing that if I'm not doing that. Ryan?
He's doing it to a small degree, at least.
How can I, like, improve on it? Nerdtinker said, oh shoot, wrong hall. It's the Hall of Attainment. Okay, let me go back out. No problem, my dude. Let's see, Cowboy said, you're gonna make me... And then he said the thing, and then he said, wink, wink. Nerdtinker said, my brain is not on right now. No problem, my dude. I appreciate the assistance. Tankman said, just because it isn't friendly doesn't mean it's bullying. So tell me how it's not bullying. Like, if you feel like, can you defend the point of it being not bullying? Kaylee says that Ryan. It is Ryan. Right now we're in like a voice call on Discord. So we've been talking to the peeps on Discord. Feel free to join the voice chat if you happen to want to jump in. And if you have time.
Look birds because it's Easter. Peeps.
Let's see.
Can I just be honest? Peeps are a low-key trash.
I mean, so is McDonald's, but that's high-key trash. I think everyone knows that.
So,
yeah, but like it's the type of trash where like you can't help but eat it sometimes, you know.
I don't remember what like Peeps taste like. Aren't they marshmallows like full of cream?
Godzilla said, Tank Man, why haven't you learned your lesson?
Kaylee asked, what type of character are you playing? I'm playing a high elf. I don't use weapons or anything. I only focus on magic. Kitty said, where are you going now? So right now, I'm trying to find this one guy. I'm doing like a series of magic school quests. Cowboy said, I think Tank Man has a crush on me. Ooh. As I'm reading that, I'm like, that seems like something designed to trigger Tank Man to make a response. Nerd Tinker said, oh right, Mirabelle doesn't tell you shit. Oh, thank you. I've been looking for it so that she could potentially tell me, like, really anything. Kaylee said, oh sweet, what's your favorite spell? I have an Atronox spell that currently isn't really that good, but, you know, it'd be nice if it was good. I'm trying to see if I can make it better by going to magic school. Okay, let's see. Augur? Is that how you say his name? Augur of Dunlane. Where do I find him? Let's see, Nerd Tinker said, it's Torvald who helps you more. Okay, where do I find Torvald? Is he in here? That's Onumund. Okay, keep going around, walking into people's rooms uninvited.
Alright, what race should I be? Should I be a Khajiit, a Nord, Orc, Redguard, Wood Elf, Argonian, Breton, Dark Elf, High Elf, or Imperial?
That depends on, I guess, what kind of playstyle you want to do, and what race best fits the playstyle you
Godzilla
want.
sent me the scaly people with the football for a head.
You're lucky I've done this quest before again.
Ooh, welcome. It's good to have you, my dear.
So, the auger is in the midden. The midden is inside the like, circular area. You pass it on your way to the Hall of Attainment.
The auger is in the midden, which is in the circular area that you pass to get to the Hall of Attainment. Okay, so I'm gonna...
There's also an entry inside the Hall of Attainment, underneath the stairs.
Oh wait, I can go downstairs to get to it. Are you saying this big thing in the center? Like this thing? How do
I'm not exactly watching, but I can send a picture if you want.
Alright, let me go back to the Hall of Attainment then. Because you said I could get to it from downstairs there.
It's underneath the stairs, yes.
Okay. Tankman said, I can't defend myself without you guys thinking I'm bullying.
Godzilla said, bro, I love Oblivion.
So, Tankman, I feel like that's like a non-defense. So that doesn't really add up, like what you just said. Cowboy said, calm down, and then he called him Jamal. I don't know why he called him Jamal. And then he said, please, Uwu. Kaylee said, he just remixed himself. What is it? I don't know what that means either, actually. Tankman said, I've learned my lesson. You won't understand that I was being attacked. Why is that so hard to understand? How are you being attacked? It just sounds like you're, like, telling other people to shut up. And then when people are like, hey, you know, like, why are you, like, bullying people? You then are like, I'm the one getting bullied. But I don't really think that's how that works. Let's see. Oh, shit. Oh, I didn't realize that was just, like, a hole that goes to, like, the floor below. So if you were to jump in here, you would just, like, fall. You'd probably break the ankles on the way down. Would I break the ankles on the way down? I'm gonna jump.
Magic person.
Okay, so this is only like one jump. That's not bad. Okay. I don't know what I need. Let's see. I don't know how I feel about the Cowboy Jamal thing. What is that? Is that like a reference to something?
Tell me why the heck that doesn't add up when what I just said. How I was defending myself. Tell me.
So I asked you, how is it not bullying, right? And then you said...
And I did learn my lesson. Like, scroll up in chat. Like, what do you... Scroll up in chat.
So I'm not currently in the
Godzilla
chat
said, yeah, no,
on
Tank
YouTube.
Man just said something about the older Bens being ugly, and then Cowboy just replied with his opinion, and then Tank Man decided to be aggressive.
What? What? I was. Oh my god, bro. Literally. Oh, I'm always the bad guy. Like, what is wrong with you?
Kaylee said, you knocked those drinks down. How rude. I did knock those drinks down. I didn't give a fuck about those drinks. I need to figure out where to find Augur Selene. No, not Augur Selene. Augur of Dunlane. Dunlane? It's all these fantasy names.
What the heck is your problem? Because he always does that. Like, why don't you say, why, I can't get my words out because you literally are just assuming stuff. And that's what you get. Freaking stop snapping. Freaking bot, just deleted your stuff. Yeah. Shit.
I feel like Tegman...
Godzilla said, what the fuck?
I feel like Tegman's currently feeling heated. But...
Yeah, you guys are being idiots.
Well, I feel like that goes back to the insulting thing I was telling you about earlier on the Discord.
Godzilla said, what is your problem? Was not the thing that was aggressive.
You passed it, by the way. So
Godzilla said, Big Watch was aggressive.
Also,
he was
Tankman just said he was going to mute everybody.
What was I supposed to say?
Godzilla said he was saying his opinion.
If Tankman's muting everybody, then it sounds like he's not going to hear what anybody's saying to him.
I just want to talk to you, because you think that doesn't add up.
Well, I feel like you shouldn't mute everybody, because you're going to end up just, like, yelling over everybody else in the Discord. Kaylee said that man watched you do it and didn't care.
Yeah, I don't.
But it seems like your boy Tankman's bringing some unnecessary aggression to the thing. When you feel like you've like,
need to tell you what's what.
well, when you feel like you've like had some time to think about it.
You guys are being dumb.
I feel like this is negativity we don't need, my dude. Whoop. Hopefully he'll be able to like come back later. I didn't kick him. I was actually like about to kick him, believe it or not, but he just like dipped on his own.
Yay, punching the cell gates in Oblivion is the best thing ever.
So, Jet, the picture I just sent, it's basically to the left of the Hall of Elements.
To the left of the Hall of Elements?
Like, from the statue, here's the Hall of Elements, it's on the left hand side.
Okay, let me go outside, find the Hall of Elements, and then find what you're looking for. Kaylee said he should redirect that energy towards the drink knocker. And then Kaylee said, I would love George the Hungry. Oh, I missed something Godzilla said. He said, yo, Kaylee, would you watch a George the Hungry animated movie? That could be interesting, for sure, my dude.
Yeah, it's like the big Manuel and the statue. To the left of that is the Hall of Attainment, and also the Minute.
So, to the left of the statue, Hall of Attainment.
Like if you're standing in front of the statue, it's to the left.
So to the left of the statue, the midden. So here's the statue. To the left of the statue.
On that side.
Let's see. I'm somewhat confused. Let me look at the picture again.
Godzilla said I can still a tank man.
Glowing images, and then I see the snowberry bushes are in the image. Is the well like hidden? Kaylee said, who's in the call with you? Right now I'm in the call with Ryan, Nerd Tinker, Godzilla, Kitty, Volt, and Cowboy.
That's not. You gotta use the usernames, Nick. It's the username.
Ryan's been going by Anarchist Princess recently. Let's see. Are you standing like around here or so? Because I see that you have north on your compass. You got the bushes here.
Godzilla said, Ryan, when will you become a vigilante?
Let's see. I don't know what the picture's supposed to show. Let's see. Kaylee said Ryan isn't a princess, he's a queen.
Let me quit out of Skyrim on my console just so I can watch the stream on mute.
Well,
again, I don't do the whole. Yeah. Bring it.
That's a big fall outside that window.
No YouTube.
Okay, so I'm trying to get help from your boy Nerd Tinker on where to find Augur Dunlane. So he's telling me I need to be around here somewhere. Kitty said, indeed.
Let me just load up YouTube so I can see exactly where you are. Description. Yeah.
Trivia.
Why don't you just like count? Like you can use the search on Discord to probably like can you search like the video title, I guess?
Well, on Discord, I haven't posted a link to the stream. I normally don't post a link to the
stop that direction.
Oh, I found it, my dude. Yeah, it's like next to the window. I see what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's very hard. It's very hard to find.
Thank you, my dude. I appreciate it. I probably would have never found it.
You down there, trust me.
Well, you could at least search like all the times you've posted a video, like a link or something, I think. So you could count like the accurate time.
I appreciate it, Nerd Tinker.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm gonna quick save now that I'm in the midden. Oh, Nerd Tinker, do you have anything that you want to promote that's like going on your channel, my dude?
Right now, nothing. I trying to figure out how to have my work while I'm streaming.
Okay. I wish you the best of luck with any like technical issues that you have. Oh, without background noise? I know my friend Max has done the whole like soundproofing thing where he adds like pads to like the walls of his room and stuff. I've never done that, but that might help to try and reduce background. Okay, so I fought an ice wraith. I've actually like never seen those before, I don't think. I need to be using conjuration more. So let's set up a conjuration spell on the right hand. Always try and keep healing on my left.
So there's a lot of conjuration magic to choose from. You got bound weapons, conjure a certain entity.
Godzilla said, Jet, what were your thoughts when Kitty was bullied out? Godzilla said, I thought, oh no.
That's about it, actually.
So, I was upset that it had gotten to the point where, like, someone, like, wanted to, like, leave kind of thing. I was like, that's really far. Before, it seemed like maybe, you know, it wasn't, like, the most pleasant thing in the world what Tankman was doing, but it didn't seem, like, too bad. But I'm like, if it's bad enough that people are, like, leaving over it, I think that's, like, a pretty legitimate problem. Like, it's not just, like, a 1 or 2 time thing. It's constant enough to where, like, people don't feel welcome. I don't think that's cool. You know, I prefer us to all be able to, like, hang out, be friends, and just, like, chill together, without it being, like, you know, harmful. Like, I want people to feel welcome, not feel like they're not supposed to be here kind of thing. In what ways could I help to make the Discord server just more enjoyable for you guys? Like when it comes to making sure that people feel welcome.
There is no solace in knowing what is to come.
Do I have to fight the dude that I'm coming at?
No perseverance.
Hey, I'm glad to be fine.
Godzilla said I would say multiple channels.
Yeah, that's what Michelle wants for some reason.
I don't know why you guys want multiple channels. Like, what would the channels be for? Would be my question.
I have no clue.
Let's see. Running around. Oh wait, did I accidentally go back where I came from?
I actually agree with Godzilla there.
Godzilla said Yu-Gi-Oh! AI Dungeon 2, anything else, Skyrim.
So making it like topic based, like based on like the game.
Godzilla said yeah.
I could see maybe a Yu-Gi-Oh one, because I do
And
think...
how would that help?
Godzilla said it, don't listen to Cowboy.
That's true. That wouldn't really have much to do with the bullying thing. But
they're trying to ram through their own reforms unrelated to the problem at hand. Don't let them railroad you.
I could kind of see a Yu-Gi-Oh channel maybe for matchmaking. I do think people end up posting in the channel like who wants to duel, but we could have a whole thing just for that. Like if you're looking for a duel, go to the duel channel kind of thing.
So,
Godzilla said it just makes the server more enjoyable for me, Jet, like you asked.
Understand? I guess it lets you like filter kind of thing. Like you can pick what thing you want to talk about.
Your efforts are in vain. It has already begun. Those who have sent you have not told you what they seek.
Right now I'm not looking, I guess listening to what Augur of Dunlane is saying. I'm not really. He's just talking, but I'm also here.
Indeed.
Godzilla said don't do an NSFW channel, please. Godzilla said people will post CP. Godzilla said it's bad.
Let him post all the stuff and everyone could ignore it, so you won't have to see it if it's like sequestered over there.
Well, I feel like there's no real reason for people to be sharing not safe for work stuff in a channel to begin with. For one, I think there are like people on the Discord who are like under 18, so it's not really cool to share it in general. And two, I feel like even if it was between two adults sharing not safe for work stuff, you could just DM them. Like if like other people want to see it and you know they want to see it, you could just send it to them. Kaylee said that thing looks too bright to be staring at it like that. That's true. My character is like right up in its face. Thalmor, what Thalmor?
Calls himself Unkano.
Unkano.
He seeks information about the eye. But
Something like that.
The guy that you saw talking to Mirabelle when you first met him.
Different. His
Tankman sent me a DM.
But first,
let me see what Tankman had to say in the DMs. So he said, I hope you're proud of brainwashing everyone. And then it's a lot of just him saying like F you, just in like different ways.
Wait, what did he say before?
So he said, I hope you're proud of brainwashing everyone, and then he says, in that godforsaken server, and then it's a lot of like F you stuff. He's like, F you and your little girlfriend Kitty, and then he's like, F your morals, F respect, F your stupid vendetta against you.
Dude, I am not brainwashed. I can come and go as I fucking please.
Let's
Excuse
see.
my language.
So Godzilla said,
The fact that you think people are brainwashed is yours.
Wish to know more about the eye of
so Godzilla said, screenshot, or he didn't have it. Okay, so I'll be right back. Because the better screenshot tool is on like my big laptop. The Chromebook has like a weird like control interface. But quick intermission, and I'm kind of stuck in a cutscene anyways. I'm listening to this guy talk. So I'll be right back. I still got the talk laptop here. Well, I don't know. Hold on. I'll leave the talk laptop down for a moment. I'll be right back.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, Kitty. I just heard you chime in.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Godzilla said, bitch, I am not brainwashed, but Bolt is cool and Jet is cool and everyone here is nice, so if you don't like it, go away. Godzilla said, we can hear you, Kitty.
I just wanted to say, so I didn't feel bullied by him. That wasn't the issue. I'm not quite sure where the issue arises from. I felt like him and I think his name is He's on here, but
Z is now the scout. That's your
yeah. But it wasn't about like bullying or anything. I felt like there was for some reason something happened. I'm not quite sure what. But I just didn't want to cause any issues or drama within it, and I feel like it was, and it just matter when it said so. Like, I'm going to go ahead and go. But I didn't want hating
Godzilla said, I think Tank Man and Z got really salty at you after the AI Dungeon 2 game.
No, I knew Z before I even joined the server, so that's not what that is. But in regards to Tank Man specifically, it could very well have been that, and I just feel like overall I didn't want him to feel like he was being iced out or isolated for whatever reason he felt what I had to do. I just thought taking myself up there made it a better idea. And then once I found out that he was no longer in there, well, I didn't want to be in there. There was a way that everyone could peacefully communicate. So I still hope that that could be an animal.
I guess so.
Yeah, hopefully things can.
Godzilla?
I hope so too. I ended up missing a lot of what you said, Kitty. I went to the other room to grab the Tank Man screenshot to post in the chat.
You didn't need to get the Tank Man screenshot.
Well, Godzilla was like, pics or it didn't happen or whatever. So I wanted to like share what I saw.
For the other messages. Inconsistency detected.
Let's see.
Oh, hey Ryan.
Oh, but Kitty, I will say, it's not your fault. Like, you didn't do anything. It's just Tank Man doing whatever he's up to. But I hope he feels better soon, and that he, like, I guess figures out why he's really mad. Because I think it might be more than anything that's going on here, like, in general.
The boy's got a katana already.
Ooh, congratulations on your Oblivion katana. I don't know what to do with this glove that's in here, saying to activate individual fingers. Excuse me. Oh, but Kitty, how's like your studies going so far?
Good. I'm still doing my homework and studying. I just wanted to pop in and say that because I know he's very upset with me. I think he feels like I put something in your ear. That's what, based off what he posted on my channel. I feel like he feels like I put something in your ear, and then whatever I put in your ear, then you went and shared that to get everyone on your side. But I just want to say this, I don't have an issue with you. I didn't want you removed from the server. I just didn't want to have someone saying personally that I know it's probably listening, so that was it.
That's entirely understandable, Kitty. Kaylee asked, Kitty, what are you studying? And Godzilla said, Tank Man needs a cuddle.
Network defense and system administration.
What do you think of, like, network defense so
Godzilla
far?
said Tank Man spent $200 on you, Jet.
He did indeed. He spent, like, a ton of money, with, like, the Cash App stuff, with, like, the whole donate so much money and I'll, like, make your video idea a reality thing, that I was doing. But I feel like he, at a certain point, like, was like, and now I should be, like, entitled to stuff. So he started feeling like, he started having, like, weird interactions where he'd say, it'd be cool if you did a video like this. And I'd be like, oh, well, when it comes to suggestions, now what I do is that if you do hit me up with, like, a video suggestion, I, like, charge to do the thing, because that's what we've been doing the whole time. And he'd be like, now I can't even, like, just bring up an idea without you saying that it, like, will cost money. And I'm like, yeah, but that's just what I've been doing for, like, months now, kind of thing, you know? It's like if you go to Walmart every day and you buy something, and then suddenly you walk into Walmart and you say, it'd be cool if I could get this shirt. And you just say, you can. Just like if you just buy the shirt. And then he's like, oh, I gotta buy everything now. And I'm like, well, yeah, it's like, it's still a store. Like, I don't see how it's different, kind of thing. I probably didn't need to summon the second Atronach, because I already just had an Atronach out. Plus, I don't really think it's a second Atronach. Oh, but Kitty, how are you liking...
Godzilla said he probably thought you and Kitty were talking to each other too much and he used that to be mad at you.
He kept saying that he hated long messages, but I don't really understand that. Oh, but Kitty, what are your thoughts on network defense? I remember in my network defense class, it was kind of weird. For some reason, I feel like all my networking classes were kind of weird.
Golden Warrior Soul. No cowboy, no soul dueling today.
Soul doing like a Shadow Realm kind of duel?
No, like a Shadow, like a Dark Game kind of duel.
There's like 2 or 3 types of soul dueling. There's the Orichalcos, there's the Shadow Games, and then there's Merrick.
Yeah, but Merrick's the same thing as the Shadow Game. Like, that's just the same thing.
Alpacora and Merrick is different because they
Are you rat?
Yeah, but I mean, like, they're doing the same sort of, like, mechanics thing. If anything, there'd be a difference in, like, the kind of, like, GX ones, where you have, like, Kamala activating that cheat card, and, like, taking people's souls, or, like, paying people's souls, and then, like, substituting other people's for her own to, like, give to the Sacred Beast. Because it's, like, not using, like, the Millennium items and stuff. But it's simple.
Ooh, gold lockpicks.
So you could have, like, those GX, like, those items, and then, like the Millennium items, and then you can have, like, the Orichalcos powers. It's at least 3. If not, other stuff. I don't know the mechanics behind the people dying in GX. I'm still watching.
Oh, Godzilla. Do you remember when we used to make hero designs using Hero Machine?
The very last season where everyone lost hope to win.
Godzilla said, yeah, Hero Machine.
Hero Machine, I think, has, like, died. Like, I went there, today, and on the homepage, they're like, yeah, like, things are gonna stop using Flash Player, and this is, like, one of the things that's gonna, like, go away because of it. And I was like, oh, shit. I didn't even think about Hero Machine as being, like, one of those things that's gonna, like, probably die out.
Godzilla said, no way.
There's apparently a local version that you can get where you, like, run Flash on your personal machine.
Godzilla said no.
I'm not sure if I'm gonna try and get that local version or not. Kaylee said those parkour skills. Oh, thank you kindly, Kaylee. Appreciate it. Also, Kaylee, do you normally play Skyrim in first person or third person? I play in third person. I just don't really like first person games. Where am I supposed to go now? I see some, like, higher up spots, but I don't know how I would get to those. Oh, there's, like, a little tunnel down here. The Middle Dark? The fuck is that? There's something that's highlighting as door. Oh, it's saying closed door. Oh, because that door's open. Duh. Okay, my bad. Oh, not the Middle Dark. The Midden Dark. That makes sense, because that's like the space that I'm currently in. Oh, Cowboy added Kitty and asked, have you ever watched Yu-Gi-Oh? Kitty's shown interest in potentially playing some Yu-Gi-Oh! And I'm kind of hype about that. I think that'd be cool. Kaylee said, usually third person. I only do first person when trying to look at stuff up close. Okay, interesting. From what I can tell, a lot of people seem to really like first person for the immersion. Let's see. So is that where I came from? If this is where I came from, then I need to try and go some other way. Maybe from this direction. Wait a minute. What am I taking damage from? Like, some things hurt me, but I don't know what hurt me. Okay. Also, at like 10 p.m. Central Standard Time, I'm probably gonna dip out. I found like a entire anime on YouTube by accident.
Godzilla said dog.
I'm thinking about checking that out. Godzilla posted up a dog gif. Kaylee said using spells in first person is pretty cool too, though. Oh, most def. When I first started playing, the whole time it was like this. But now I always play like this. Kaylee said, I think you walked through a trap, maybe? That makes sense. Oh, I probably just walked through another one. I just took more damage. I should probably be more careful. Though I am surprised that these traps are doing just enough damage to show my health bar, but not enough for my, like, health to go down any significant amount. I'm getting closer to the objective, so I'm gonna quick save real quick. Okay, it's like a ladder.
Godzilla said, Jet, you just walked on bones and the janky-ass Skyrim physics engine made you lose health.
Oh, you think it's just like stepping on bones hurts? I guess that makes sense.
Godzilla said, yeah.
Yeah, I'm barefoot. Yeah, that definitely makes sense. Okay, so we're making some progress.
Godzilla said sometimes just stepping on cheese hurts you.
What you learn here will last.
Also, I have to thank Nerd Tinker again. Shout out to Nerd Tinker. Without him, I definitely wouldn't have made it to this point, because I had no idea where to find that guy. Kaylee said, have you experienced vampirism yet? I have not. I have not at all.
I'd certainly love to have such a powerful staff.
Let's see.
But I'm not really sure that any of us need it.
Oh, Kaylee, have you seen my reaction video I did to the Summon Goo spell? I did it earlier today. It's really weird. I highly recommend checking it out.
I'm impressed with your initiative.
Let's see.
Of course, a most impressive attitude.
What should I do?
Something as specific. I seem to. I'm quite
skipping all the stuff he has to say because I don't really care.
I hope it can be of use to you.
Oh, well. Okay, here we go.
Mirabelle is helpful in
so I completed a quest. Now I'm on another quest. I'll quick save before I continue. So now I have to speak with Mirabelle. So let's see. Kitty's doing homework. Volt's playing Oblivion. Nerd Tinker, what are you currently up to, my dude? Okay. Nerd Tinker's also playing Skyrim. Ryan, what are you doing at the moment?
Yu-Gi-Oh! Custom cards.
Okay. Ball.
Fuck up this goblin.
Hey, best of luck with goblin fucking, my dude. Let's see.
That didn't sound right. So, if they make some of the anime, more of the anime cards real, that they might get banned.
I see.
For instance, the
well,
very
yes, I suppose I did mention.
There are a whole amount of cards that would get banned.
I only brought it to
on EDO Pro, they used to maintain a anime format. Essentially, it's just like all the banned cards they would, if you know, or that they should, you know, that like you know you can play all these anime cards, but you know there's like a ban list.
Real quick,
but they
Ryan.
stopped updating it and they took it away.
Because the live chat stuff.
2018 or something.
On YouTube moves really quick, like if multiple people type, and they don't have a voice, so I gotta like read their stuff out. Tankman did a bullying thing where he said that he like effing hates Kitty or whatever. I don't understand how Tankman doesn't understand that it's like bullying, like to say stuff like that. Like if it hurts another person, kind of thing, like it's like an insult, or you say that you hate someone, or you tell them to like shut up. That's just negative and it's bullying. I feel like that's something I've been trying to like communicate to Tankman, but he doesn't really seem to like get it, kind of thing. And it seems like he blames a lot of his issues on Kitty, but Kitty's not really doing anything. Like you're being mean to Kitty and to other people, but you're not seeing it as you being mean. You're seeing it as you being like a victim. I don't really understand what he means by like his rep and experience gone. In what way are you like
Looking to consolidate power. I think he just feels like I don't know, maybe he feels like
Godzilla said this Discord is not a fucking MMOLMAO.
Somewhere in Skyrim. They inquired about the ruins of Resolved, but that's...
I mean, that's certainly not
It
what
sounded like they were heading there, though they were rather secretive about why. I suppose if you're intent on looking for the staff, there's a chance they might be in Resolved yet. Just don't expect them to be cooperative.
Like, I'm not to replace you or lose you or impact any of your friendships.
I'm not really sure.
I just
Made and used by Magnus himself, if you believe those sorts of things. I believe I've heard it said that it's the only thing that could adequately contain his power. The sort of embellishment wizards of ancient times loved to
I don't
make.
have an issue with you. And I don't know if you heard, I'm sure you heard that when I was talking in high school, that I didn't want you to feel isolated. And I don't think you should be that. Okay, well...
I definitely agree with what you're saying, Kitty. Kaylee said, chill, Tank Man. I'm sorry you're upset, but you can't say that stuff. And I agree with what Kaylee's saying as well. Like, it's one thing to be upset about something, and it's another thing to, like, take out your feelings on other people. Tank Man then says that he doesn't care, and then he said to speak up. It was a little quiet, like, over my, like, laptop speaker. I apologize for that. My laptop speaker isn't really that loud. Also, yeah, I haven't asked, but how well can you guys hear people over the laptop? Kaylee said, someone put those drinks back up there. There's probably a guy for it who, like, reloads the potions every time I knock them down when I, like, jump around in the wizard hall. But I agree with Kitty. I think we can all be friends. Kitty, as she said, isn't trying to replace anyone or trying to, like, hurt any friendships or anything like that. But that definitely seems to be how Tank Man is, like, interpreting the situation for whatever reason. Kaylee said, I can't hear... Ooh, I'm sorry.
Oh, no, I was just... Oh, can you hear me a bit better?
Oh, yes, like 100% better, yes.
Okay, so what I was just saying is I feel like Tankman feels like I was trying to come in and replace him, and that wasn't what I was trying to do. I just enjoy talking with everyone about different aspects, gaming and nerddom. And I don't, like I was telling, okay, good. I'm glad you can hear me better. Like I was telling, like I don't want you kicked out. That's why I left. I didn't want anyone to feel like they have to choose between one person or the other. And I feel like, even though I don't really like what you're saying to me, I like you're coming from a place of hurt because you're feeling like people are choosing sides. And I don't want you to feel like that. I feel like we can both interact fine and I think we can both communicate. I didn't feel like you made comments towards me, and I feel like you were following what he was doing, because he's been doing that since I came on this, well, since before I became on the server, and it's like followed for whatever reason. I'm not quite sure, but you know, I would just like for us to be cool and game. I really like could have this discussion, not ever talk about it, but you know, that's just my perspective. I don't have a problem with you. If you have a problem with me, that's fine, but I can really move past it and not even bring it up again. It's perfectly fine with me.
So there you have it, guys. I really do
Godzilla
hope
said,
that we
I
can
feel
all
like
get
Kitty
along.
is nothing like Tank Man, but Tank Man feels like she's like his anime antagonist.
I think that's like a good representation of what's going on. Like, I feel like because I feel like Tank Man doesn't recognize, like, when he's doing the bullying stuff, and he feels like he's, like, the victim, and he's like, no, Kitty's actually, like, bullying me, but it's kind of like the opposite. It's like he has, like, a mirrorverse perspective on what's going on.
Crystal.
Oh, is this person dead? They say they're busy. Is he asleep? Why is he sleeping here? This is such a weird place to sleep. Oh, it requires a key. Do you have the key? Oh, I have the spells outside. Search. Kaylee said he's busy dying. Yeah, I don't know why why would you sleep in like loose robes next to like a spinning gear? It just sounds like he's asking for like a Final Destination style death, where you just get like grinded up in the gears because your robe gets caught and like tugs you in. Looks like some horror movie stuff. I'm actually gonna drag you away from these gears. I think you're in a dangerous position. Over here by this pipe, you might be a little bit safer. Moving people in this game is weird, by the way. The game, wait, no, I let go of him. I thought I let go of him. Stop. Yeah, okay, now I've let go. Moving people in this game is weird because I don't think they expected you to try and move stuff in like third person. So whenever you interact with something, it looks like you have telekinesis. Let's see. Looking around. Dun 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 dun. Ba 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 ba.
Oh, Jet.
Yeah.
Before you do the quest to defeat Alduin, I suggest you choose a side in the war, because otherwise you're gonna have to sit through like a 16-minute conversation trying to get two people to freaking to get two people to freaking just stop fighting.
Interesting. If I do end up in a 16-minute conversation, I likely will skip most of it because I haven't been paying attention to a lot of the dialogue or whatever. Let's see. Kaylee said steal his clothes. I mean, Tankman said I want to talk to Kaylee on Discord. Tankman said they are cool. Let's see. What's going on with this one spider? I noticed that Atronarch doesn't like to follow you too closely, so you can like enter another room, and the Atronarch is just like hanging back. I kind of wish the summon stuck as close to you as like the enemies do, because the spider's like right up on me, but the Atronarch's always. It's like the Atronarch's trying to social distance. COVID's not a thing in Skyrim. Just follow me. Shit. Let's see. Godzilla said, Kaylee simps for George the Hungry, as you should as well. Let's see, Taylor said, nah. Let's see, I'll heal up a little bit. Took a little bit of damage from that one spider. Like I said, I want to get better with like the conjuration magic, but sometimes it just doesn't want to pull its weight. Like, these two spiders are nothing to the Atronarch. If the Atronarch doesn't do a good job of following me, it ends up being like almost not worth it. Maybe this is what I need to do. I need to like run ahead of it.
Following you, you can always do something.
That's true. Let's see, I think the Atronarch is currently doing it.
You only have one Atronarch you only have one summon at a time.
When I learned...
Same with the bound stuff.
So when I learned new summons, like, bound weapon and stuff like that, can I summon, like, a bound weapon and an Atronarch, but only have, like, one of each? Or do they, like, undo each other?
You only have one of each.
Okay, so you can't have one of each. That's cool. I still don't have bound
you have,
weapon.
like, a bound sword with the flame Atronarch. You can also have more than one bound sword or bound dagger, but you cannot have more than one two-handed weapon, because it's two-handed.
That makes sense to me. Let's see. Kitty said, I love the doors. This area is one of my faves. I like these wood platforms and stuff. Oh, shit. I didn't expect that flying bug to have, like, a projectile attack.
Right. I remember now. I talked about Yu-Gi-Oh! So, one of the worst parts that they had in the anime was used by Joe. The card was being cosplay from season, I want to say 3 and on, but I don't remember exactly. The card in reference is Roll of Fate. Roll of Fate lets you roll a 6-sided die. Depending on what you roll, you draw that many cards and limit that many cards to the top of your deck after draw.
Yes, that is one of the cards. So the thing with the anime list, though, is I went and searched through the mentions of it in their the EDO Pro Discord, and so I found like a Google, like an Excel document, or I guess like spreadsheet thing, where they essentially were keeping track and like it was the thing that was like updating like the list and stuff. But it also like describes why they banned the various cards and things. And yeah, so essentially you could take that and just have like a list of the most goofy anime cards ever, or at least up until like 2018 or so. And that'll be quite a lot of good cards. Yeah, that is a pretty good card. I was using it in some of these card-based decks, like with the Winged Dragon of Ra, to like not only replenish the hand and stuff, but also they get a bunch of graveyard activating things in the grave. So I'd like use it to not only like draw a bunch of cards, but like get like Ra in the grave, and then like draw like a monster reborn like at the same time, and then like summon it out and stuff like that. Or for like Slifer or something, just to like have like a huge amount of cards in my hand really easily.
Oh, real quick, my guys. More people have talked in the live chat, and I like to give the live chat a voice. Oh, a fucking robot show. I like to give the live chat a voice because they can't speak, like, without me, like, reading out what they say. Tankman said, I've calmed down. I still have an urge to choke her. Oh, that's really weird to say. Like, I still don't get why you don't get how that stuff isn't, like, okay to say. But then he said, but I'm cool. Still not joining back, though. That's totally up to you, my dude. Kaylee said, Blackreach Cave is one of my, favorite ones aesthetically. Hey, I'm glad that people are vibing with the current location. Kitty said, never mind, I don't care anymore. I'm going to block you so I can't see anything you say anymore. Understandable. Let's see.
Yeah, a card with the Roll of Fate well enough is like the Cemetery Graveyard, in that it's like an equip that allows you to banish yourself out the grave to add any card in the graveyard to your hand. So it's kind of like the cards you'd use in like some of like Light Sworn decks that have like graveyard activating effects, you know, like Electromagnetic Turtle and that sort of thing. But it allows you to take any of those cards and put it in your hand. So if you used it in like a Light Sworn deck, you can essentially allow it to be milled, put even like this card or something, and then like add like a JD or like a Monster Reborn, or like any card that gets milled by Roll of Fate, you could just add to your hand. You know, so like even mitigate those kinds of cards.
For some reason, the robot's not following me, but my summon went way down a hallway for like no reason. So I need to try and re-summon it if it'll let me. Patronite, what are you doing? Just hit him. Why is the accuracy of the summon so bad? Oh, the robot's trying to follow me, but he has wheels. So, well, not really wheels. He has like a big sphere. Oh, he killed the shit out of the Atron. Okay, I can summon him. No problem. Let's see. Tankman, at that moment when you realized that Kitty could have just blocked me from the start. That moment when Tankman could just not be a bully, but still doesn't understand what bullying is.
Godzilla said, Tankman, I thought what you meant by the urge to choke her.
Gesundheit, Ryan. I hope you feel better soon.
You're not German. I don't know why you're saying that. And I'm just sneezing. The normal sneezes. I don't feel bad.
Ryan says that he sneezes at least like every day. I'm like, I don't think that's like a normal thing. I feel like I don't sneeze that often. But that's fine. If that's just like what normally happens. I'm sneaking behind that dwarven spider, making my way through. This is like a cool, like steampunky area. Like, I'm understanding why everybody really vibes with this location. It is just cool. They got some big fucking bugs here. Okay. Atronach, handle these spiders, please. Whoop them. Let's see. I should probably, like, quick save. That way I don't lose progress. Oh shit, there's a robot. Kaylee said, oh dang, that's why it was so far from me, lol. I knew its strength. Let's see. Tankman said, I meant choke, like make her die choke. Ew, don't. Neither one is okay. Neither one is okay.
Escalate from bullying to like
murder threat? Yeah, that's really lame. Like, don't say stuff like that, dude. Kaylee said, Tankman, please step away for some time to relax. Listen to some music, go for a walk, whatever calms you down. Yeah, Kitty said, okay.
Said, don't threaten people with death.
Kitty said, okay, I'm gonna leave the stream. Y'all have a good night. Tankman, what are you doing? Like, you're driving people out of the server. You're driving people out of the stream. There's just no reason for it. We keep trying to tell you, and it's not just me. Like, we're all trying to communicate to you, like, what's going on, and, like, ways for you to, like, do better. But I just don't know what to say. Jedi 2, oh gosh, there's so many zeros. Is it 2 million? Or is it 2 trillion? I'm gonna say 2 trillion, but I might be wrong. Jedi 2 trillion said, how are you? Oh, I'm fantastic as always, thank you for asking. How are you doing, my dude? Tankman said, nice. Tankman. There's no reason to just kind of like insult people and drive people out of the stream and of the Discord, and then to take pride in what you're doing. It's not something to be proud of. I gave him like a griefer role on the Discord earlier because of the fact that he like was griefing people, to try and limit like what he was doing, so that he could maybe like not have as much power to harass. And then he took pride in the fact that he had a role and no one else did. It's like a negative role. It's like when we try to let him know that he's doing something bad, he'll take it as like a trophy of honor that he's doing something bad. So it's hard to actually like fix him. I don't think reverse psychology would work. Like I think if we like praised him for it, he probably would just take it as praise. So it's not like he's taking in the opposite of everything that's happening. It's just like he'll only perceive it as a good thing, regardless of whether or not it actually is. Also, Atronach, please kill these dudes. These dudes are fucking me up. I got like 3 spellcasters on me. And I'm dead. Let's see, Jedi 2 Trillion said, I'm reading a book from 1862. Cool. I hope that you enjoy your book, my dude. Cowboy asked Tankman to unblock him. Let's see, oh fuck, the place that I saved at had like a little robot. Kaylee said the goblins gobbled you. That is what they be doing. Goblins always out here gobbling. Jedi 2 Trillion said it's really old. It's exactly as old as like 1862, like from 1862 to now. It is like how old it is. Understandable. Let's see, I ran into a dead end while I was running through here. I need to figure out where I actually need to go to get to my objective.
What?
Good question, actually. I think I'm looking for a magic staff or some shit. Something like that. Jedi 2 Trillion said...
Yeah, Mac.
Oh, I'm sorry, Tigman. What were you saying? I didn't mean to interrupt Nerd Tigman.
It's the eye of Mac.
The Eye of Magnus.
Find that in Labyrinth.
Okay. Well, hopefully I'll be able to find it.
It's accessible after you talk to the Archmage.
I believe I've already talked to the Archmage. Like, I'm already actively in the location that has, like, all the steampunk dwarven robots and stuff like that. And I'm currently looking for the staff, like, within that location. There are hella, like, dangerous bugs and, like, monsters that I've never seen before and stuff. Like, this place really stands out due to all the unique stuff. Jedi 2 Trillion said, I also have a book from 1743. I've recently been reading some old stuff, looking into, like, some Apocrypha and stuff like that. I think the most recent old thing that I've read was a book on demonology that Kitty actually told me about. That was pretty cool, written by King James. Let's see. Cowboy said, I'm not you. Jedi 2 Trillion said 1743 is really old. It's interesting to hear someone say that dates are old. I feel like that's understandable.
I'm still trying to think of cards in the anime that are like super cool.
Do you want me to just like start listing all the ones on the anime ban
Could
list?
you send him the list? That might be better than saying everything on the list.
I don't honestly remember all the cards, but I know there's
Godzilla
like...
said I've been playing Echo.
Cool.
There's like number C1 bajillion Numeronia, which states this card cannot attack. If your opponent does not attack, they lose. And it can negate an attack.
I need a key to get out of here. Oh, fuck. Okay. Summon the Atronach, and then switch over to Destruction Magic. This is going to be kind of tough. Let's see. Tankman said, why do you want me to unblock you? Kaylee said, what's the book about? That is a good question. He keeps mentioning that he's reading old books, but I'm curious, like you're saying, what are the books about?
Anyways, go ahead, Ryan. Pick me up with that.
Feel free to send him the list. Oh, he said...
I sent a PDF of the list.
Oh.
Yeah.
Thank you for sending the list. Tankman reacted weirdly to what Cowboy asked. Cowboy says he just wants to talk. I just got speared with an ice spear. This is gonna be a tough battle. Tankman then said no. Kaylee posted a picture of one of the guys sneaking up on me. Let's see. I spawned in where the dudes are hidden. This is gonna be kind of funky. I need a key in order to get out of here, which likely means I'm gonna have to like kill somebody in order to get the key from them. I just don't know who I have to kill. Let's see, I'm gonna quick save, and let me, oh goodness, this is gonna be quite a fight. Let's see. Maybe, do I want to use sparks or flame? I guess flames cost less. Does a similar amount. Oh wait, no, I accidentally replaced them with
a little more damage, but flame does more damage over time.
So sparks and flames, they actually both have descriptions. Both do 8 points of damage per second, but sparks has a higher cost. So it costs like 11 mana per second, where flames cost 8. So it's like a cheaper alternative. But if something's resistant to fire damage, then sparks just ends up being better than flames. Like in that regard. In this case, I don't think there is like a better one other than just like mana cost. I'm gonna search this chest. Nothing of particular use in here, and I'm kind of trapping myself in a little bottleneck. Wait, I might not be trapping myself. I might be screwing over my enemies, actually. Yeah, if they're bottlenecked, this might actually help me. Because then they can't all surround me. But this fucking bug can fit in the door where the other guys can't fit in the door. He's about to fuck up my whole life and he's poisoning me and I'm dead. Let's see, Cowboy said, lol, it's okay if you're scared. I don't bite. And then Taman said, pretty sure you do. And Cowboy said, XD. Okay, let me pull out the
anime a lot. And I do mean a lot.
Do you still watch the anime? Like on occasion?
Yes. I still don't understand GX or 5.
What do you mean don't understand GX or 5?
So, the ending of GX is super weird. As for 5D, they're trying
What's weird about the ending of GX?
Like, I don't even know how you explain it. Like, everyone else gave up trying to fight this weird guy called that was based off.
Did you not watch season 4?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, like in the anime, like you didn't get dubbed though, right?
Hey,
like,
welcome back, Kitty. It's good to have you.
Like, it did get the fear. Like, they set off the fear or some shit. And it's like, what the heck? It made me feel so weird.
Kaylee also said, welcome back, Kitty.
Eve was like,
And
oh,
Kaylee
I
said,
have to
thank you.
stop the world from being reborn. Some shit like that. How else do you explain 5D? Like, you say is fighting himself from a different timeline. He's trying to save the world by destroying it first.
Cowboy said, I'm hungry.
Yeah.
Kitty said, eat
yeah,
some lemon.
that's what happened.
Like, what the heck?
I've been poisoned.
It makes no sense to me. Like, the first
You think that makes no sense? Have you seen R3?
Oh god, don't even get started on R5. My best bullet will tell you when it is instrumental.
Oh crap, they cornered me. That's so much life. Cowboy said... Cowboy said I've eaten all my lemons.
I mean, yeah, just dual tank. Yeah.
And then Drain, at least their plot is kind of linear.
Oh no. Oh no, this is looking like death.
Brains is basically, oh, we have to work with the AI to stop someone from destroying the Link world, and then we have to stop the AIs from destroying humanity.
Kitty said, no. Kaylee said, oh my, that icicle through your head. Gave me brain freeze. Cowboy said,
out of
yup.
all of the animes, at least freaking the arc, or not arc fight, freaking Brains is easy to follow to a point.
Okay. Switch to destruction. Kaylee said brain freeze. Let's see. Cowboy says he wants to play Yu-Gi-Oh! And go cry. That's a weird combination of things. But whatever helps you feel better, my dude. That Falmer's stuck in the door. Both of them are stuck in the... No, they opened it! They're smart. I should have taken advantage of their slight moment of stupidity. Just keep closing the doors. Okay, fuck. Out of the frying pan into the fire. Oh shit. Did they hurt some of their own homies with that one? I'm sorry, is this room a
Godzilla
dead
said
end?
Argonians portraying themselves in architecture.
Okay, let me close this door. So I ran, I think, maybe into a dead end? I actually don't know. The fuck is the point of this
You
area?
ran, more like you ran.
Let's see. Kitty said hello. Tankman said, why cry? He said, I mean crying is okay, but why? And then he said, you okay? That's cool to ask, like how people are doing. It's like an empathetic thing. I'm glad that you're checking in with Cowboy, seeing if he's okay. Do-do-do-do. We all hope the best for Cowboy. Kaylee said, lol, Ryan, what? I think he's making a reference to a country name? Question mark? I actually don't know if that is the case.
Production variant is a weird card because it uses a fraction. Normally before, like, you would have cards that use percentages would be weird. But for some reason it's like, nah, we won't do just like 10%. We'll just do 1/10. That'll make things less complicated.
I mean, you have Panic, so...
I mean, that's not his real name. You don't really know his real name.
I know it's not his real name.
This lockpick sucks.
Godzilla said Glennis.
But
I'm about to use up all these lockpicks.
you have to realize, you have shit like Panic, who fucking sits there and has such weird static monsters.
Godzilla
they're not
said
that weird static though.
I mean, his biggest monster is a freaking 1920 flip effect monster.
His biggest monster? King of Yamamakai is bigger.
I only have
No, I
5
said his biggest
lockpicks
defense monster.
Oh, I gotta stop doing this lockpick. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
get
but
it.
it gains like the defense bonus from being at night.
I need at least one of these Spalmers to die.
Godzilla said Ryan, what is your opinion on open venous surgery?
The whole freaking being
Let's see.
shrouded in the darkness of
Kaylee said, gotta let out a good cry every now and then.
It was like,
Yeah, there's no wrong with crying if you have to. Kaylee said, you're right. Kitty said, so true. It's okay to express feelings. I vibe with that. That's
I know
true.
that. I'm just saying, it's so...
Cowboy
so
said, the
like,
world is
what?
full of nothingness. Cowboy, are you okay, man?
Let's talk about how to do all these cool shadow drawings.
Can I just say,
I'm sorry.
the Kuro deck in general was just so weird. Like, he wanted to hurt himself just so he could...
Kaylee said, the world is what you need. That's
faster.
true. There's a Hannah Montana song like that.
No. You see,
yes.
It's not to get too faster. Like the original version and stuff of Dark Necrophere, it's like they have to be destroyed in attack position in the last 5 turns. Like that's the condition to summon it. Like in the manga. So like it's not.
Was so weird because he wanted you to defeat him.
Right, but then he also has a card to like regain the life points, so it's fine.
And then he had freaking fearful.
Now I just need to get my mana up.
Dark Necrophilia.
No, the continuous trap card that does shoot 500 damage each time you attack.
Oof.
Not been made an actual card yet because everyone would run it.
What card are you talking about?
Kaylee said, oh, I already read that.
Continuous trap card used against Merrick, although he didn't do it successfully. States that whenever your opponent attacks,
I know what you're talking about. It's the big mouth thing.
Yes.
Negated, yeah.
Tankman said, you are an acorn, and someday you will grow into a powerful tree.
Vagabond or something like that.
Yeah.
That sounds fine to say, Tankman.
I mean, it's
I'm
essentially
vibing
like
with
a
the current
life
direction of what you're saying.
for attacking, in the same way that like chain energy is, or like you know, Gravekeeper's servant.
He never really used chain energy in a duel. He just used it to stop those guards from chasing him.
Yeah, he does do that in the anime, because it's weird like that. But that doesn't happen in the manga. Like, none of that weirdness.
Let's see. Cowboy said, I made my world full of nothingness, and some trees burn. I think Cowboy's either sad or just saying edgy stuff. But I hope you're doing okay.
The whole, like, rescue Mokuba thing is weird in the anime. Because, like, in the manga, it's just like, yeah, he's just, like, still in the cage, prison dungeon thing, and then, like, when Pegasus they, like, let him go.
The third time he was kidnapped, which would be by Noah, I would say.
Well, I mean, if you're doing anime stuff, then yeah, you just get kidnapped more.
Like,
you know.
think about this. He got kidnapped by Pegasus twice. Merrick.
Twice?
Once. Yes.
You mean like when he was recaptured?
Yes.
Does that count? I feel like it's just like a continuation of the first.
In total, he's been kidnapped like what, 6, 7 times? You think after like the third or fourth time, Kaiba would just take a handcuff to him and be like, "You are not being kidnapped ever again"?
I mean, that would be done.
Tateman said, that's depressing, but I'm not going to sit here and say don't be depressed. He said, that's dumb.
Because he gets kidnapped so often, it feels like he's used as a pawn.
It is nice to validate people's emotions. Or, I guess, not to invalidate people's emotions.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the plot device that he functions. He's like, Kaiba's only, like, linked to his humanity and stuff. So you can get Kaiba to, like, be this kind of, like, anti-hero, like, bad people with you. Because Mokuba. Otherwise, Kaiba just wouldn't give a fuck about, like, anything, ever. You know?
Let's see. So I need to find the key to this door. So let me see. I guess I'm gonna have to search all these bodies.
Godzilla said SpongeBob out here looking for WAP.
This is a very long fought battle that now is gonna just be a I hope someone has a key fest.
Does he even get captured? I think in the manga, does he get captured?
I'm glad these people have money though. A lot of loot out here. Whole lot
He
of
only
loot.
gets captured like the one time in the manga, if I recall correctly, by Pegasus for Duelist Kingdom. And such.
So it sounds like manga Kaiba is smarter than anime Kaiba.
Well, I know, it's just like there's less like weird filler capturing him stuff.
Okay.
Just saying, it sounds like manga Kaiba is smarter.
Does he get captured by the rare hunters of the manga? I'll have to check.
Have I finished searching?
I mean,
if you have
probably.
gold, you haven't searched yet. I hope I'm not, like, accidentally missing the key on somebody. Like, I've
Keys
already,
what?
like, killed them, but I didn't grab the key for some reason. That'd be weird.
Key to what?
So I'm currently doing the mission, what's this quest called? Revealing the unseen. My current objective is to reach the oculary. There's a big door, and in order to unlock the door, I need a key. I don't have the key, so I'm like, ooh, I don't know where that key is at. I just killed a whole bunch of people after like a pretty hard fought battle.
He is on one of the enemies, yes.
Okay, so I do just have to loot everybody. I might finish looting everybody later, because it is like 10:11. Like I said, I found an entire anime on YouTube earlier that I'd never heard of before. It had a cool intro, so I'm thinking about watching that. So I'm going to switch over to doing that. Thank you guys all for hanging out. I've truly enjoyed hanging out with all you guys, as always. I'm excited for our next hangout tomorrow, so stay tuned. Peace out, everybody. This is your host, your friend, your boy, JetBlack the one only, here with...
Tinker.
And...
apparently I'm the only one who wants to say anything.
Well, my man Bolt is here as well.
And?
Ryan's here somewhere.
Godzilla said Godzilla.
Kaylee said goodnight, everyone. And then Kitty said goodnight. Ryan?
I just killed that guy in one shot.
You want to do
Jesus.
your name shout out, Ryan?
Do what you want.
Okay, there you go. And Cowboy, you want to do a shout out? He said Cowboy in the text chat. Okay, ballin'. And then Tankman said good night. Good night, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. Peace. I'll see you guys soon. Check it about.
Godzilla said, hey Bolt, you streaming tonight?